Hey everybody, it's Angel from Angel Believes, and you all know me. And I'm double dipping today with Travis and Ian. I'm doing Travis's Memoir Mondays, and I'm doing Ian's Monday Minute. Um, One of the questions for Ian's Monday Minute is my best blog post, which will be linked at the bottom. I have 240 to choose from. I cannot believe he's making me pick one. So Ian's questions for Monday are: have you ever done any drugs? Yes, I did marijuana at 14 and got violently ill. Tried it again when I was 19 with my ex-husband, he who shall not be named. Um, Again, got violently ill because it was just the weed I was smoking. Yeah, no, I'm allergic to it. So, did acid completely unintentionally, which will be explained in the Monday memoir coming after this. Um, So let's see. The next one he had was ASL, which if you're from AOL chat and sometimes Yahoo, means age, sex, and location. And my jaded response to all of that is old enough to know better, still too young to care. Sex as often as I can get it, and location, don't you wish you knew? Do I pick my nose? If I could pick my nose, I wouldn't pick this one. This one's not, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it fits on my face. But anyway, favorite childhood cartoon. Love Tom and Jerry. Love Tweety Bird. Poor Sylvester, just that dog. You know, Tom and Jerry with the big bulldog. You know, I loved the dog. I just loved the bulldog. You know, like Tweety would go, I thought I saw a putty tat. I did see a putty tat. Um, and then, of course, my best blog post will be down below. Um, so we're going to jump off Ian, and I'm going to jump on Travis. Y'all never knew I did threesomes, did you? Um, I'm sorry, I had to go there. I know Travis and Ian, your wives cannot kill me. It was a joke, a joke. Um, we'll go back to the accidental acid ingestion. I was at a party, was staying the night with a girlfriend of mine when I was 15, and I lived in Virginia. We lived in Norfolk at the time, and she was living with her grandfather, but she went to her mother's house on the weekends, and this is where we were. And her and another girl whom I'd never met and I went riding around and went to a party of another friend who was having a cake party for his 16th birthday that his parents paid for. Yeah, that's just how they roll down there. I'm not a drinker. I've never been much of a drinker. I wasn't interested in anything else they had. My girlfriend got stoned out of her gourd, drunk beyond all reason. She was trying to smoke a cigarette that she hadn't even lit. I was bored beyond comprehension. And there was an older guy there. I was 15. He was 25. He was very nice looking. He was very gentle. He was a gentleman, guys. He was just a gentleman. Who saw my predicament, knew I didn't have a license. They didn't have anything to drink there that wasn't alcoholic, so he ran me up to the local 7-Eleven and got me a drink. And when we came back, my girlfriend is still sitting there at the fire trying to smoke an unlit cigarette. At which point I took the cigarette from her, lit it, and handed it back, and went, it works a lot better that way. Her and the other girl took off and left me because I was talking to this guy. And we finally found them at the house of somebody else who was apparently just a little bit heavier into the drugs. And when we got in upstairs, because she told them who I was and that this guy was with me, they were strung out on acid. And they're sitting staring at, like, the color pattern on a TV. Like, ooh, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? So I go to the bathroom and I'm telling her, you know, you're going to get up and you're going to go home. We're going home. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not comfortable being here. I go into the bathroom, her and the other girl follow me in there, and I have the pop that my friend had bought us. Well, my new friend had bought us. Had bought me, actually. And they apparently had dropped acid in the pop, and they were giggling, and I kept saying, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh, nothing, we're just going to drink your pop. And I'm like, leave my pop alone. Well, I walk out of the room, and I take a drink or two of it, and we're there about another 10, 15 minutes, and I just got violently ill. Violently ill. I started sweating. like somebody had just dumped buckets of water on me. All the color washed out of my face. My heart was pounding out of my chest. I couldn't stand up. The guy who had rescued me from the party was still there. He realized what had happened and looked at them and said, "What the hell did you do?" And they were laughing, going, "Yee," and told him, and I thought he was going to kill him. I thought he was going to kill them all. Well, I was just like stripping my clothes off because it was so hot and I could not cool down. So he like talks to the guy that owns the place and he's like, "You've got to let me get her laid down and get a fan and get it on her, or I'm going to have to take her to the hospital. We've got to get this out of her." So they're like, I stripped down the bra and underwear. This guy was a total gentleman. I mean, a perfect opportunity to take advantage. He didn't. He's taking cold rags and like wringing them over my head. I'm puking my guts up. I'm begging to die. This lasted for about an hour, maybe two, when I finally started coming back to me, and at which point I was ready to go whip her ass all over this apartment. He grabs her girlfriend, pitches them in his truck, and we drive them back to the other girlfriend's house, where they promise they're going to go to bed. And he's like, "I'm keeping her with me because she's apparently not safe with you, and I will be back at 6 to pick you up and take you back to your right house." So he takes me to his house, and I fall asleep in the truck, in his lap, on the way there. And he doesn't even wake me up. He just sits in his driveway. Beautiful house. This guy had money coming out of his ears. Had a maid, and the little maid came out to make sure he was all right in the truck. And then he had her make me some breakfast, and which I couldn't keep down, but it had been a long night. We go back to pick up the other two girls, and they're gone again. They've left her this one girl's younger sister at home. She's like 10, with the door standing wide open. It's like 30 degrees. Where in the crap are you going to go in 30-degree weather? Oh, well, they went back to the dope dealer's house. They're hanging out the window higher than kites again. So this is when my new friend pulls out a Colt Magnum underneath the seat and proceeds to tell him either he opens the locked door or he'll open the locked door. Well, he lets them in, and he throws them in the car, and he takes me and my girlfriend back to her house and the other girl back to her house and tells her father what she's been doing. And, yeah. So, no, I've never been a drug user. It's not done anything for me. I don't need that kind of crap. Hello, do I look like I need Apparently I need something because I can't talk. Do I look like I need medicinal intervention? No, I don't. So y'all link up with Travis and Ian. One, the other, do them both. Hey, they're freaky guys like that. Tell them Angel sent you. And have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.